Hey, hello, my beautiful things. Hello, guys and dolls. Welcome back to Dee Dee's Main Theme. Today, we're going to be having corned beef and cabbage. I have my corned beef, and it's been cooking to my satisfaction. I feel as though it's done. So the way I do my corned beef is I take it out and I'm going to slice it on this plate. And then I'm going to put my cabbage in, and then I'm going to put my meat back on top. Pretty sure it's done. I haven't tried it out, but let me show it to you, or see if I can show it to you. See what I'm working with here. Let's see. It looks really good, you guys. It's been going for a little while, so I'm convinced I'm gonna cut it, and we're gonna really see here. Can you see that? Let me pull it to you some. That's what I'm working with, you guys. It's getting ready to fall. Slipping out of my hand with these little tongs. But anyway, I'm going to put it on this plate. There's the seeds and the seasoning on that side. I'm going to bring it right here. Let's slice it up. See what we really working with here. Okay, let me stop acting like I'm here alone and act like I got some sense and get this fork. How about that? How about it? And then you just slice it like anything else along the grain. Look at that. That's done there. That's done. I could look at it and tell. I haven't tried it. Can you see it dripping with juice still? Let me try a little bit. Let me try it out. My mouth is watering. I can look at it and tell it's done. Uh-huh. Ooh, tastes like pastrami. My Lord. So, I'm just gonna cut it. Even though it's just me, still cut it in nice steaks, nice sized steaks. This thing is delicious. Oh, I could just take the whole chunk like this though and eat it. And you know me, I love some good old seasoned fat. So I'll be on the flesh. I'll drink about 3 bottles of water or so with this. Because salty. You know this corned beef is nothing but salty. That's what corned beef is, nothing but salt. But I have the cabbage, and I have all the water. All the water I'm gonna need. So, just gotta start drinking it up. Maybe I will even make me some lemon water. Some lemon lime. I'm not going to really have a cocktail with this because it's still through the week. I like to be in control, stay in control, and have cocktails on the weekend. That's what's fun. On the weekend. And this was all one brisket, but I cut it into 2 just so that I could get it in the pot and it would cook good instead of one big old long log. And then I'll do the same thing with slicing the side of it up. Yep. That's good. That ain't nothing but good there. Some people like to have sandwiches. I'm not into all that bread. I just eat mine like this. I used to use mustard, but I don't even use mustard no more. I just have it like this with cabbage. Put potatoes with it. Those little red potatoes that I use for the seafood broiling. Put that with it. It doesn't really need any more seasoning. It's seasoned for corned beef. It's just cuts. This just cutting and dripping. Look at that, dripping still. Oh, this thing here is nothing but good. My mouth is watering. Pot is boiling and bubbling and boiling. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna get my cabbage. Today I got a green cabbage. How about that? Green cabbage. Yesterday when I made cabbage, oh, the cabbage was just white. And here I'm just gonna slice it. I'm just making steak-sized slices, about this big. You see that? And that's what I'm just gonna dump it right in the pot, because all it's gonna do is steam. I just want it to steam, not to cook, just to steam. And I mentioned that I had some cabbage the other day, so I'm going to incorporate that right in here while the seasoning is in this pot, because I had plain cabbage, but I'm going to put it in here now so that it could taste like corned beef. And I'm just cutting the heart out of this cabbage. We won't be needing that. I got 2 cabbages here, and I'm going to put as much as I can in this pot because I like cabbage, and I would love for it to have this seasoned corned beef taste. And that's what's in this pot, the corned beef taste. So I just pick it right up, pop them right in here. And again, I don't want these to really get away from me because, of course, I can't eat it all in one day. So as I warm up, so today I will have these, I will stop them the minute I see them just getting ready, so that it won't be so limpy, mushy, you know? Because as I warm up, then they cook a little, you know, they get a little limpier. But I'm not gonna stop them at a real crunch, but just wait till they get nice and limp. Like those that I have done there, I'm gonna put those on top last. I'm gonna put those even on top of the meat, because I just want those to get seasoned. They're already done. And I'm just using 2 cabbages. You don't have to, but I'm using 2 because I have 2 cabbage here. You know how I am about not wasting. So I'm gonna just go ahead on and cook it up now. I can always put them in the freezer now that they're done. But now that this salty meat is gonna season them, I have that here to season. They're going right, this cabbage is going in right here, right now. This is the end of the row for this cabbage. It's gonna go right in, right now. Because nothing's better than this corned beef for seasoning. Best thing you could do is have some corned beef to season, child. So I'm going to put my 2 cabbages in, because even if I don't have corned beef, and which I doubt it, because I take care of it. Even if I don't have the corned beef, the seasoning is going to be through the cabbage. And I can eat the cabbage just like that after it's already seasoned. If I have to put red pepper seeds on it, I will. But right now, I'm not going to do that because I want to taste the full taste of that corned beef, baby. I probably should have put it in my bigger pot. Looks like I'm running a little bit out of room, but I'm not going to worry. And then, because this cabbage is like greens, they'll go down. Just keep this up, turned up nice and high. The fire high on that. Just cutting these off of here, cabbage off, all the way off. Done. Got the heart out of there. I don't want that. I may not want that. We got enough cabbage. I don't have to use it. Okay, here we go. Pop this in. My pot is totally full, but I'm not going to worry with it because I know, yep, this goes down. The cabbage goes down just like greens go down. You know how greens cook away? So does the cabbage. They're from the same family, you know? Cut from the same fabric. Okay, and then now, let me see if I could turn them over or not. I have a little piece in the bottom of this pan so that nothing sticks to the bottom. And you know how I hate to be in the blind with these pots. I should have used my big pot. But I'll just put it all right in here. We're still good. Yeah. Simmering just fine down here on the bottom. Still seasoned nice down there. And I'm not worried about it sticking. I'm not worried about it burning because I have that little piece in there. Won't let it burn. Won't let you down. Okay. Push those down good. And now I'm going to incorporate my meat back in. So some more flavor and more seasoning. Just go on and get back in there. Just keep it moving. I got water in there, but I don't have so much water. When you're making corned beef, that's a trick to it too. Don't think you have to have enough that covers your brisket. I just use it halfway to the brisket. Then I wait like 20 or 30 minutes, and then I turn the brisket over. Don't think you have to put water to cover your brisket. So what you're gonna do? Water it down. You won't have any seasoning. It will cook down, and then you just add more water as it cooks down. But don't go right away and feel as though you need to put tons of water in right away. No. I wouldn't do that. Then you're going to have a water brisket. Won't be no taste anywhere. Corned beef and cabbage. Corned beef is salty. It's just going to be salty. It's going to be salty, so you just have to get yourself some water. That's what corned beef is. Corned beef is salt. Just get you some water and do your flush like I'm going to do. But I'm going to enjoy this corned beef. I'm not going to water it down. And this is my cabbage from the other day. I'm not going to lose it. I'm going to put this right on top of the corned beef. This just has to steam. It's already done. And my cabbage going to the next level right now. It's nice and limp. I'm looking at it. I can see it's down. Even though I have this nice tight pot, I got my eye on the cabbage. Just as quick, let me show you. See that? Just that quick. You see how that cabbage is limp? Of course, I'm going to let it get more done than that, but yes. I'm keeping my eye on it. Just let it go right on down. I'm looking and I see that water is all around my pot. It's just a little bit. Just enough for the cabbage to steam. I'm not trying to water down my corned beef, not even at the end. I'm not trying to water it down. Now, all this time I've been doing good with it. I'm not trying to water it down now. And here you are, I'm just putting my cabbage that's done. I'm putting it on top of my meat so that it doesn't get a hold of any water. And it just steams the way it is. And then at the end, I'll take it down there and turn it so that it can get seasoned. I have a full pot. I love cabbage. I love cabbage. And it's good for you. Green leafy. Energy, I believe. Blood, your blood. Green leafy. That's green leafy, all right. Cabbage. We forget about cabbage sometimes. But there it is, big and bold as sin. Cabbage. Let me show you my cabbage without making you sick, hopefully. I know I get sick when the cameraman, I'm going to go nice and slow. When the cameramen are working and they're showing the stuff and they go so fast, I get so dizzy. Here we are. Look at that. Look at that there. Full pot. That's what we're working with, you guys. Full pot, okay? Nice and easy. Corned beef and cabbage. I'm going to sit this down. And I'm going to meet you on the other side, okay? Come on back. And I'll see you on the other side so we can enjoy some corned beef and cabbage. Get you something and then we'll get together and come on back over. See you there.